gift to India is the aubergine. To give it a twist, I am going to make this accompany for one of the items roasting in my oven. I'm going to roast the aubergine with glazed balsamic and then drizzle over some pine nuts and aubergine. I want to cut this few millimeters thin, not too fat, not too thin. Let's make a small insertion like that, and then it's easier to cut it off. Okay, take it. I've got all these beautiful rings of aubergine. What I would like to do now is to dress them up. So, a bit of sea salt. The feature of an aubergine, they soak up like sponges all the dressing you're going to give them. That is the feature of it, that's the property of it. So, about a tablespoon and a half of balsamic vinegar, a bit of black pepper, I would like to use 2 cloves of garlic, finely sliced garlic. History unfolds before you. Just mix them all around. To aid this process, just put in a bit of oil so that your mixture will come good. But once you arrange it on the oven, we're also going to brush on a bit of oil. So not too much now, just a little bit, about a teaspoonful of oil, just for you to be able to mix them all in beautifully, just like that. I'm arranging the pieces of aubergine neatly onto the grill. You have to let all the surface face your grill. Dabble on a little bit of olive oil on top. As I said, they work like little sponges and they need to be fed with a bit of olive oil. So you get the surface of the aubergine evenly cooked. By this way of dabbing olive oil, you lessen the amount you use. Otherwise, you always have to keep adding olive oil because the tops of it dry. So by you dabbing, the surface is evenly oiled. Now, we're going to put this into the oven till it gets a little brown on top, and then you know it's cooked. Brownish, blackish brown, a roasted look. So that will take about 15 minutes on each side on quite a high flame. And you want to do it on both sides evenly. So I'm going to dump this into the oven, and the garlic will also roast along it. So when you arrange it with the garlic bits facing on top and not fallen off it. So make sure all of it is nicely roasted together. So here it goes into the oven. Now, after 15 minutes, I've taken it out from the grill and it looks like that. They're a little bit soft on one side, but not on the other. So what you have to do is turn it around. In it goes for another 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, take it out and check if it's cooked. The only way you would know it is to put your fork through. Now you can't put your fork through this, meaning it's not cooked yet. So let's put it in. Alright, I've allowed the aubergine to cook well on both sides for about 15 minutes with enough of glaze of oil. Don't get scared of this color. It's also due to the balsamic vinegar. I told you the check test. There you go, put your forks in and that means it's cooked. Voila. So now I want to make this dish even extra special by arranging them on a plate first. I've collected a little of this roasted garlic which has fallen off and drop it around. To make it extra special, as I said, I'm going to add on a little Parmesan cheese. Some pine nuts. All out. The nutty taste and the strong taste of Parmesan with this soft grilled aubergine is a perfect way to enjoy any of your grilled dishes, like a grilled fish, grilled chicken. This goes perfectly well. You can